Hello and welcome to the Full Grip live stream for an endurance race of the 3 hours of Monza. We have a short practice, and after the practice, we have a short break. We will hop to the qualifying, and after that, to the race. And here we're looking at the BMW number 89, and he stole some of the blocks. He was a little late on the brakes over there, and yeah, then you know the escape route is over there, and he gets some blocks on the front of his car, but he's still driving, so no problem. We're still waiting for the participation of the other drivers, and they have to join. So we have 4 drivers now inside, and we had 20 people who want to join for this 3-hour race. So it's a solo race. There's no swapping drivers or whatever. Just one driver, 3 hours steering on this track in Monza. Yeah, I hope the other people can find the way inside the server. When you do it at the first time, it's always a little bit difficult. You use the ACC connector, and then you go to LAN servers, and in LAN servers you will find the server name, and you can connect with the password FGM. Did look like a nice Ferrari. I think I saw a Belgian flag. Oh, Dirk, yes. Okay, nice. In the Ferrari. He was a little off now. Yeah, a little too late, braking too much speed in that corner. And he went off. We're back in a moment. We're back again. I'm sorry for the disruption. Okay, 10 drivers now in. Got 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go for the practice, and then we go to qualifying. Then we have a short break because of switching to the qualifying, and then we will return with the qualifying, of course. Bas de Vreugd, McLaren on the first place at the moment. It's only practice, so not for the point yet. I say welcome everybody on YouTube and are checking this live stream of the 3 hours of Monza in the GT3 cars. Ooh, he went a little bit wide over there. Yellow flag, I see a yellow flag. Oh, there he is. McLaren. Stanley Westerveld from the Netherlands Online Racing Team in the McLaren. You're watching the practice. It's 2 minutes almost to go, and then we go for qualifying. I hope the other people will join soon now, because we had 20 members that should appear here in this server. Okay, we will see. No problem, no problem. Here we see Jakob Michalek. He was for more races. He joined, so that's nice to see him back again with the Porsche 992. Still missing a lot of drives. We need at least 8 or 9 must be joining. I hope they will come. That's always, you have always that people have some other things to do. That's happening, you know. But it's always good to see that we have drivers. Oh, that was not good. The McLaren went off with his nose in the barrier. Okay, he's now back to the pit. And there he is again with the Porsche 992. Jakob. Second time at the moment. But okay, we have a few seconds to go, and we will come back with the quali. Okay, we're back and we are starting the qualifying. So now it will go for something. Who's the fastest? Bas de Vreugd, McLaren. Dennis Daams, also McLaren. It looked a little bit like McLaren land today on Monza. Okay. With De Jong in the Audi, Mr. Youngman in a McLaren, Michalek in a Porsche, Westerveld, McLaren, and Uchen in a Ferrari, in a horse. It's looking good. It's no rain. Dry track, so they can go fast if they want. Okay. He's going for his hot lap. They're close to each other. I don't hope they have dirty air behind the car. Oh no, there's a gap. The gap is big enough, I think. Busterfro going for his lap. He's pushing with the McLaren. Ooh, almost went. I don't know track limits, I don't know. Oh, on the edge. He's all the time on the edge. Oh no, I see a red time. I think his time is not good. Not yet. They had some short practice, so. And we had a server specially set up for the practice before the Monza race. So there was an opportunity to use it and set up your car over there. Okay. Was first lap time 1:47.4. Okay, so that's the benchmark for the rest. Who's the next? There's Dennis Daams, also in the McLaren. Oh, there. Oh, Miss Happy Youngman. 1:47.4. Okay. Purple time for number 42. Dennis Daams third. Oh no, Mr. Westerveld 1:47.8. Okay. That's not bad. It's close to each other. It's Michalek 1:48.6 at the moment. Okay, you can see 1.2 seconds behind Daams. Okay, we're looking from inside the car now. You can see it's looking clean. It's different. Oh, that's a track limit, I think. Ooh. That was a little bit wide, I think. I don't know if he's still in an outlet. Oh, yes, I see a red time. I think it's not good. There we see all. Let me see. Number 5 at the moment. Wesley van der Linde in the full Grip Motorsport Aston Martin. Hey, I see yellow flag. Oh. Uchin went off. Okay, went back to the pit fast. Good job. Oh, and I see a McLaren is crashed also. Yeah. Oh, now a lot of... Oh no, he's parking it. A lot to do on the track at the moment. That's only qualifying. So the race will bring more. And I know for sure when we did the other races, there was a lot happening in the race and you never can tell who's winning. That's so difficult to say in this kind of races. 3 hours, you can happen a lot of things, crashes, all that kind of things. So you never know. Dennis Daams here in McLaren, pushing it. Oh, he could be fast. They're really close together. Unbelievable. Look at the times. Maarten de Jong, Netherlands Online Racing, in the Audi, the 5th place. 6th place now. Somebody squeezing him between them. I think it was the Porsche. From inside the car. Ooh, yeah, that's so tricky one. This. And then take your speed on to the straight. A good exit is very important. And we see Dennis Daams has stolen the first place from Ab Jongeman. Look at that, 4 McLarens in the top 4. With a yellow flag. Yeah, somebody went off. Claudio Dreams with the Ferrari. Pick himself up and on the throttle again. Oh, look at that. Maarten de Jong in the Audi. 147.2. Yeah. So Dennis Daams needs to go to the edge now. To get some, he needs to find more than some like 3/10. Daams this time is 147.4. So it's close, but it's not enough yet. They have 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go to be the fastest and get pole position for the first row. That's important. The Monza track, it's not really difficult to overtake, so that's possible over here. So the pit stops will be important. You can make seconds when you have a good pit stop. Somebody is exiting the pit. Oh, a little bit. Okay. A little bit earlier, I think, over the line. Oh, was de vreugd. Yeah, 147.1. It's 1/10 of a second. That's really close. They're close together now. Oh, I see a McLaren went off. Ooh. That's damage. Yeah. Give up this round. You have 3 minutes to go. So it's maybe possible. The most important thing is that you survive 3 hours in your seat. Oh, Porsche went off. I was too late. Okay. 2 more. Yeah, 2 minutes to go, almost 2.5. They're still searching for some tents. Ooh. Also, Bas de Vreugd on the edge with the McLaren. So, Maarten de Jong is in the pit. I think for him it's okay. Second place. Oh, there went Bas. Didn't hit anything, but I hope he didn't eat late, before the race. Okay, still Bas de Vreugd is looking at the pole position. 147.1. Youngman is still driving. 147.4. You need to find 3/10 of a second. I think Bas de Vreugd could steal the first spot here. One minute to go. 1 minute to go for the qualification of the 3 hours of Monza. Go Dennis. On the chat in YouTube. Yeah, sometimes I will check it. Okay. 40 seconds to go. Still Bas de Vreugd first with 147.1. The McLaren is still on his last lap, trying to push and to find some tents to get the first spot with Bas de Vreugd. Will he make it? He found 4 tents, 4.5. It's possible, maybe. It's possible. It is. It is. I told you. 147.0. What a lap. That's a good lap. Okay. So we go to the race now. Back in a few seconds. Okay, there we are. We at the start of the 3 hours of Monza. Dan, hello, Dan. I see you in the chat. Okay, now you have to do it 3 hours steering behind your wheel. Okay, guys, good luck from us over here, and we will watching you for 3 hours. And may the best win. Bastevreugd has stolen the first place just out of sight for the watchers, but it happened. So this is Bastevreugd 1, 2 Jongman and 3 Downs. That was the end of the qualification. They're going for the green flag. We're waiting for the start of this 3 hours of Monza, and we will see what happens in the first gun. And they're gone. They're gone. Okay, now it's going. Let's see. Ooh, I see some little touching over there. This is always the biggest fear. The first corner of Monza. It's looking good. Everybody is okay. Bastevreugd is a little bit late with braking and choosing the safe way, but I don't think race control. Yeah, I don't know what they do, but you see. I don't know. We have live race control, so when there will be incidents, they will check those. Oh, and then there's also a bottleneck of. Oh, okay, it's going well. Going well. Yeah, we're off. Now they have to stay clean for 3 hours. Oh, there, a little collision, yellow flag. Okay. Situation is okay, I think. Everybody is driving. Yeah. Okay, I think there will be some damage maybe. Oh, Arendtevreugd went off with the McLaren, with the Lamborghini Hurricane. And Stanley Westerveld also hit the grass. Oh no, I don't know what happened. I think race control has something to do. Okay. There will be damage in the first round. That's so not okay. If you have to drive. Okay, but it's still. There can happen a lot of things in 3 hours, so don't be ashamed already in the down, because it could happen. Oh, again, yellow flag. It's always so difficult. This is always Monza. The curse of Monza, they call it. Okay, still McLaren in front. Bastevreugd survived and went through all the incidents all around him. Michalek also good job in the Porsche, second place now at the moment. And third place for a McLaren 111. And number 4 a Ferrari 78. There he is. Okay, everybody, it's settled now a little, I hope. Maarten de Jong, Audi. In the background we see Dennis Daams. Oh, he's take over dreams and he's hunting down the Audi now. Bastevreugd. Yeah, 148.9 this lap, purple lap, and the Porsche is some slower. 1 second or no, not really second, full second, but now the McLaren is 3.6 seconds in front of the Porsche. So there is a little gap now. Oh, I see also a yellow flag. Oetjen with the Ferrari lost him somewhere. I don't see any punishments yet, so oh, there I see a punishment. Mr. Youngman, 5-second penalty. Five-second penalty, yeah. I think because of the crash in the game. Let me see. Here, Jakob Michalek in the Porsche number 62. In the hunt for the McLaren. But it's important to stay steady in the start of the 3-hour race. Okay, the pit window is already open, so there's a big pit window, no problem. You can do your pit when you want, how you want. It's mandatory, but the rest, it's only one mandatory pit stop. The rest, they can do what they want and how they want to fill in. Okay, Arend de Vreugd, Lamborghini Hurricane. Now, on this moment, third place. But it's a big gap to the Porsche. So they lost a lot of time somewhere, I think, with those incidents. But still, he's on the third spot, so it's okay. Tom Koopman, McLaren, also McLaren, just behind the Lamborghini. And he's looking at the rear of the Lamborghini for some time, I think, already. And just behind him we see the Audi, and there behind there's Dennis Daams in the other McLaren. In McLaren land we are now. But still, they're still close together. So it's not really, the gap is, no, it's steady. I think the Porsche is now just controlling, driving good times, good pace. Attacking is not, yeah, I don't know. A little bit early maybe. Just, he did the fastest time at the moment with the Porsche, 1:48.1. So, it's 1/10. 1/10 faster than Bas de Vreugd. And sometimes when I'm a little bit quiet and I have to need some drink, you know, because I'm sitting here alone. I don't have a servant or whatever. Oh, I see more punishments. Yeah. Stanley Westerveld. Okay. On 3 hours. Okay. It is what it is. It takes a lot of time to watch all the replays, and yeah, from different sides, of course, and try to find what's wrong or what's not wrong, who did it. Okay, I see a little gap behind Arend de Vreugd now. He found some pace. getting in his focus. Yeah, looking good. See yellow flag. Ferrari. Oh no. Again, Dirk Kutjen went off, I think. That's a shame. But okay. 3 hours to go. There we see a little fight. Ooh, I look like McLaren has some damage. Yeah. I think. Bas de Vreugd did the fastest time at the moment, 1:47.9. So they're building up the speed, and the gap between the McLaren and Michalek in the Porsche is still the same almost. They're so close. They're ooh, Bas de Vreugd, watch your sides. He almost went off there. When you get onto that grass there, you have a big problem. Stay steady with the McLaren. Here from inside. This is a nice long straight. Full throttle. And then the fast corner to the right. You can find your time, but you can also lose it. So that's, yeah, a nice line, good line, looking good. And Tom Koopman, Maarten de Jong, just behind them. And now he's in the slipstream. I think he will place an attack on the inside now. Now the braking point is important. Who can brake late? And the Audi, yeah, went, yeah, that's what's clean overtake. And Dennis Daams is closing in. He smells something. There is something to get. Trying to get in the slipstream of the other McLaren. Yeah, there he goes. He got some speed now. No. Just he's showing in the mirror. Hello, I'm here. But stay safe, and he's waiting now for a moment. Just surfing, looking for a good moment. Bas de Vreugd still the fastest lap. Koopman is pulling away a little. No, Dennis still hanging on. Oh, okay, there are more punishments. Oh yeah, 3 hours to go, guys. Come on. This is what it is. 1:47.6 for Bas de Vreugd. And Daams still trying to attack the McLaren in front of him, but it's just not fast enough to get him over there. And there is no DRS, so oh no. I was thinking Dennis is diving in the hole. Oh, and we see it Aston Martin just behind them, Wesley van der Linde. Seventh place now at the moment, and his best lap is 1:49.0. Oh, somebody went out there almost. Yeah, was Dennis Daams. He's pushing too hard. Oh, there I see a little mistake of Koopman. Now maybe he can use that to get closer. And Wesley van der Linde is behind them, and he see it all happen, and he's thinking, maybe I can get something out of this. The fight between the two McLarens in front of him. Stanley Westerveld in the McLaren also. He's pushing to get back and to find the drivers in front of him. He had a few incidents and that cost him a lot of time now. So we have to pick it up again. Malenchonico. It's a nice name, difficult for me to pronounce, but whatever. In the McLaren, number 10. Clean sheet. Only I see some damage on his car, so it will take some time extra for his pit stop, but whatever. 3 hours to go. Everything is possible in 3 hours. I'm checking out Mr. De Vreugd. Yeah. He's still trying to pull a bigger gap between. Yeah, it's going now for 5 seconds or something. 5.3, so okay. The gap is growing. It gives him more space for pit stop. We have 2 hours and 43 minutes to go. So just started. I hope they all have a bottle next to their rig. When they have to go, they can do it in a bottle. And don't switch it with your water bottle. Because when you get thirsty and you take your bottle, there is a possibility that you take the wrong one. And I don't know if that's okay. Hey, yellow flag, Mr. Koop. Yeah, Wesley van der Linde. And Dennis Daams overtake him now. It cost him 2 spots. So that was expensive mistake. Dennis Daams, and behind him the Aston Martin, Wesley van der Linde. Also together. Close to each other there. It looked like a sprint race almost. That's so close. Okay, you see Bas de Vreugd now is in his focus. The swing, and he's driving very steady around 148ers. But Michalek also in the 148, so he's a little bit faster on his last lap, then Bas de Vreugd 148.0 and Bas de Vreugd 148.3. So that's close, but and the fastest lap of Bas de Vreugd is 147.6. But now the lap times are steady. There's a long way to go, so don't overpush it. That's not... I see that Wesley van der Linde also, his last lap was a 148.9, so everybody is a little bit on the same pace now in the top 7, 8, yeah. Top 8. They're all around 148. Here, looking and hearing the sound of the Porsche in the straight. Looking good. Are you watching now at the video and you think, I like that, I want to do also endurance races, solo or whatever? Check our website, fullgripmotorsport.com, and you can find events and single races, sprint races. So it's all for ACC and PC only. And there are a lot of nice futures over there on the website. Check it out. Okay. 11th lap now at the moment. 2 hours and 38 minutes to go. The pit window is open for 2 hours and 33 minutes. And we're still watching at Michalek in the Porsche 992 on the second place at the moment with a gap of 6 seconds, 6.1 seconds behind Bas de Vreugd. And there is Dirk Oetjen in the Ferrari number 78 on the 12th spot. He is losing a little pace, but still hanging on. It's still an endurance race, so keep it up. And Claudio Dreams, good job, number 11 in the Ferrari also. Nice having you here, everybody. Thanks for joining this race. And now it's summertime, so we hope we will get more of this kind of event, and we do every month. We organize one endurance event of 3 hours, and we also have something coming up. We're supporting the Netherlands Drivers Association of the e-motorsport, and they will organize a 12-hour on Silverstone, and that's for good cause. It's a benefit race for KWF. It's against cancer. So they ask us to help them with hosting the servers, and of course we will. And it's happening in August, so we're proud that we can support this kind of things. Okay, enough about us. Let's see who Appie Jongman in the McLaren is surviving. 9th place at the moment. Also had some incidents. Meanwhile, Bas de Vreugd still with the fastest lap on number 1. Oh, I heard some gravel. There. Oh, Koopman went off with the McLaren. Oh, more damage. Okay. Whoa, 13th lap. Okay, I don't know how he arranges pit stops, but I think it will be coming earlier than planned. And Michalek is still struggling to stay behind Buster Vreugd. It's now 6 seconds at the moment. Nobody went for a pit stop yet. Everybody, you see behind their name a small orange block with number 1 in it that says they need to go for a pit stop, a mandatory pit stop. Arend de Vreugd, Lamborghini Hurricane from our Dutch team, the Netherlands Online Racing team, with a big logo on it from our sponsor, Dis.nl. And they support us, and they also powered Full Grip Motorsport. Okay, Arend also 148.2 his last lap, so that's also his best lap. Good job, it's going better then. Oh, I see some pit stops. Yeah, I told you there's Mr. Koopman. Yeah, he had too much damage, I think. It was better to go now than take it now. Also, Dreams in the pit for his first pit stop, the mandatory pit stop. And there is Dirk Oetjen in the Ferrari. Oh. The camera lost him a little. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, on the 10th place, and his fastest lap is 1514. Okay. Stanley Westerveld, what is he doing? Still hanging on 7th place now. His round, his fastest lap 148.7. Still Dennis Downs. Let me see, they're closing in, and Stanley Westerveld 7th place now. And just in front of him, we still have the fight between Dennis Downs and Maarten de Jong in Audi. And behind them still Wesley van der Linden in Aston Martin. Still following those two. Keeping up like that is okay. 6th place at the moment. His fastest lap was a 148.7. So almost to say, oh yeah, there goes Dennis Downs, and Wesley van der Linden is trying to also overtake him now. Yeah, no, just for sure. Good. Ooh. The sound of the Aston Martin still pursuing and trying to get in. Oh, there he goes in. We go to the braking point. Aston Martin brakes a little earlier, and the Audi keeps his place. Dennis Downs is thinking goodbye, I'm checking out, and he's pulling a gap already of 1 second, 1.2. Okay. Dennis is hunting for Arend de Vreugd. Now, and then he needs to go for 11 seconds. 11 seconds behind Arend de Vreugd. And Van der Linden, yeah, he's losing some speed behind the Audi because there's a little gap now. Still racing. I've seen some gaps now, but still a lot of drivers are close to each other. That makes it a little bit exciting. Number 4, 5, and 6 are still close to each other. So when there are things happening, it will be over there. And Arend de Vreugd now on the 3rd place. 14 seconds behind Michalek in the Porsche. It's a big gap. Big. But okay. There's no 11 seconds behind him. We have Dennis Daan, so it's not really a threat or something behind him. So when he stays steady driving, not going off, it's okay for the moment. And then you can see when there are more pit stops, what's happening then. It's not complete clean pit stop yet. Then you need some more seconds. But it's okay. He can drive his own rounds on his own pace. And that's good for the tires. We're now at 16 laps. Okay, 16 laps at the moment. 2 hours and 29 minutes to go, guys. Going good. Everybody is still on. Still in the race. Tom Koopman. Oh, yeah. He made his pit stop, of course, so that's why he's on 11th. And that's the only one who had the mandatory pit stop right, so it's a green behind his name. Number 10, Dirk Gutjen. Nice to see you also here. Thanks for coming. Great to see you driving here. And I hope everybody who's in the race is enjoying it also like we do from the outside. I see that the McLaren still has damage, so he didn't fix it yet. So he will do it. Oh, he went a little bit wide. It's okay. Appie Jongeman. Jongman. 42 from the Netherlands. Number 8 at the moment. And his fastest lap was a 49.2. Okay. Still Maarten de Jong and Wesley. Ooh, they're close to each other. Yeah, still those two guys in front of him. But a good steady pace with the Aston Martin. Oh, yellow flag. Yeah, oh no, the McLaren went off again. That's a shame. Come on, keep it up. Van der Linde 148.7 still. His fastest lap at the moment. His last lap was 49. So he lost some. But Maarten de Jong and Dennis Daan, they did also 149ers. So they're in the same pace. Only De Vreugd and Michalek, they are driving 148. And Bas De Vreugd a 148.7. So he is a little bit slower than the Porsche at the moment. On his last lap, 7.8 seconds. He's behind Bas De Vreugd now with the Porsche. Okay. Okay, I was looking at the penalties. Car 42 had 10-second penalty, causing a collision on lap 1. The penalty of car 72, the 30-second penalty for unsafe rejoin with contact on lap 1. Then we have a penalty for car 1 and 40. Oh no, this is an incident between car 1 and 42. 42 could have left more room and car 1 could have backed out. Car 5.5 second penalty for causing a collision. Okay. So that's why they have penalties. A little. Okay, nou ja. That's what I get from race control, a little about what's happening. Okay, I see Michalek went for the pit stop. And he's already coming out or not? Or he just went in? No, he's coming out again. And he did the pit stop, but not his penalty yet. So he had to do the penalty also separated of the pit stop. So he have to go in again. Maybe do it now. That's, I think, the best way. Because it's so early in the race. And yeah, he was on a good place, second place. But okay, we can see later when we have more pit stop, we can see more of that. Okay, Arend de Vreugd, Lamborghini Hurricane on this moment on the second place. And we see that Bas de Vreugd, his times is going down. So I think the tires are a little bit gone now at the moment. Because I see now his last lap was a 149.3 and Arend de Vreugd 149.1. So he's a little bit faster. But yeah, it's 23 seconds to catch up. So good luck for that. Michalek is already gone and he going to do his stop and go now. The Porsche is doing the penalty of stop and go 30 seconds. That's a long time. It's not nice to have that, but okay. Yeah, that's the risk of racing. Okay, we see now two cars did the mandatory pit stop. Michalek is doing the penalty now at the moment in the pit. Stop and go. And Arend de Vreugd in second place. 21 laps we did now. So I don't know when the leader of the race is going for his pit stop. But the top 8 is still have to go. So Bas de Vreugd now 148.8 and Arend de Vreugd 148.9. Dennis Daams 148.5. Oh, Michalek, no. Michalek. Oh, I think he missed the braking point over there. That's a shame. Come on. Come on, pushing with the Porsche. Dennis down, still pushing hard. But I can see that de Jong in the Audi is not giving up yet. And also the Aston Martin still following just behind them. Still looking, just follow. The track position is so important now. Wesley van der Linde is now on the 5th place. And his last lap was a 1:48.8 and de Jong 1:48.6. So a little bit faster. Just a little, 2/10 on the last lap. And Dennis Downs is trying to survive and stay in front of those guys. Oh yeah, there we see something happening. Van der Linde. Oh, that's a blue flag situation. So, good job, guys. Good driving from Mr. Dreams also. Good job. Sportivemanship is important. That's in front. That's on number 1 for us in full grip motorsport. So if you want to race and you want to race a good serious race, not with Mario Kart people, they call it sometimes, yeah, then you can drive full grip motorsport, you know. But still going strong. And behind him you see Arendtvreugd, his brother. So when they get in a fight, yeah, it will be fire. Brothers together in one race. We know them because when we drive with them and we drive qualifications or races, they always shouting at each other because they hitting each other or whatever. That's always fun. Appie Jongman in the McLaren, number 7 at the moment. 49.9er, last lap. Steady going. I see that the McLaren is a little bit losing in the race pace for this moment. Maybe that's because of the tires are now going down, but I think also those incidents had some influence on it. But okay, Dennis. Still together. Dennis Downs, De Jong, Van der Linde. All three like almost the same times, around 1:49. Stanley Westerveld is going for a 1:48.6, so he's faster than those guys in front of him. So he should be coming now, 2.7 seconds behind him. So Stanley Westerveld is closing in with the McLaren behind Wesley van der Linde. So I think he will appear in his mirror within a few. There he is. Yeah, there he is. It's closing in on Aston Martin at the moment. Westerveld 1:48.6 his last lap. Van der Linde 1:49.7. So we will see a little fight within a few seconds. We hope, of course. Okay, this is our Aston Martin, and behind him we see an orange McLaren. There he is in the back. And Stanley Westerveld is hunting down Wesley van der Linde. So Wesley van der Linde need to go a little bit faster or go to the pit. 24 laps now. And we see still two penalties still not done yet. And only 2 people did a pit stop. So that's now for the moment like it is. De Jong, Audi. .49.2 last lap, and Van der Linde 149.1, so a little bit faster, and Westerveld a 148.9, so .9 seconds behind them at the moment. 2.9 seconds is nothing on 3 hours. And when I say that, I see it's 2 hours and 14 minutes. 2 hours, 14 minutes to go in this race at Monza. And some respect for the drivers. So you have to do it 3 hours focusing. Bosch is using grip hacks, I think so. He always do. Stanley Westerveld. Okay, he's going for a pit now. I think this, first he has to do a pit stop, mandatory. And then we see number 8, Mr. Oetjen, in the Ferrari behind him. He has some damage, I think. Don't see a time yet, but I don't know how big the gap is behind the. Okay, Westerveld 7th now in the pit, and I think he's on time. I think will be 7th place if he's going now. There goes Buster Road. Still in the pit. Where's Oetjen? Oetjen is over here. Oh no, okay. Oetjen is here. I think will be. Westerveld will go to 8, yeah. Okay, the Ferrari is number 7 now for the moment. And still there is a fight in front of them somewhere. And here it is with the Aston Martin, the Audi. And also Dennis Daams. But he's on, no, it's 2.2 seconds. It's not really a big gap. Okay, Stanley is coming out of the pit now. Stanley Westerveld, he tried to do his pit stop. Yeah, he did his mandatory pit stop. And he's dropping behind Van der Linde again. But I don't know the gap yet. You have to see. I'm waiting at the times. Ooh. That's a big one, and that girl. That's bad. We don't want him. Look behind, there he is. There's the Aston Martin with Wesley van der Linde. And there you see Dennis Daams. Okay, Stanley Westerveld, no time yet. I think there's a big gap. Long pit stop. Christopher, 148.4. And he has to do his mandatory pit stop, so... But also his brother, Arend de Vreugd, behind him. And there we see a blue flag, I think, will come up in front of him. Yeah. But he needs to be closer, so... Okay, Arjen de Vreugd, this is the brother of Bas de Vreugd in the Lamborghini. On the second place, but also needs to go for a mandatory pit stop. And just behind them, there's Michalek in the Porsche, who was on the second place all the time before all the pit stops. But Bas de Vreugd and Arjen de Vreugd, Dennis Downs, Maarten de Jong, Wesley van der Linden, they need to go for a pit stop also. So when that happens, then we know more. Westerveld is 22 seconds behind Michalek. Oh my god. Okay, big gap. He was closer before the pit stop. And we see that Michalek is just behind Arend de Vreugd. The official rules are when Michalek is faster and he can overtake Arend de Vreugd to unlap himself and can pull away, then it's okay. Then he can overtake. But when he overtakes, but Arend de Vreugd is faster than him, then he need to leave it. But it's allowed to overtake and to unlap himself. But then we have to see now that he's really faster. So Michalek, his fastest lap, last lap was 1:48.8 and Arend de Vreugd 1:49.0. So the Porsche is a little bit quicker, so he can unlap himself, and that's allowed. Two hours, 7 minutes, guys. 2 hours, 7 minutes to go. Look, you see the blue flag over there? That's correct, but you see that the Porsche is pulling a little gap now. I think when he is far enough, then the blue flag will stop, and then he unlap himself also. So that's allowed. That's no problem. Michalek, good pace. His best lap was 1:48.0. So that's the second fastest lap of the complete field. So virtually he is second place. Just that will be figured out when all the pit stops are done. Ujin is dropping a little in time now. I think we need to go for pit stop early. 29 laps now at the moment we did, and we need to do a mandatory pit stop. Yeah, with the Ferrari number 78. 78. Okay. And I see a yellow flag. Oh, that's Mr. Dreams going for the pit. Yeah, we need to do also a mandatory pit stop, so he will do this now, I think. and it take a little bit longer because it had some damage, and then you need to fix that because it costs you a lot of time. Arendt de Vreugd, Lamborghini. Yeah, Michalek is pulling away from him. Third place, Dennis Daams, also in a McLaren. Yeah, Stanley Westerveld, McLaren, Koopman McLaren, Malin Chonico McLaren. A lot of McLarens here. But still, good to see everybody here to drive, and hope we will be the next time with more and more drivers. But it's okay. We do it because we love to do it, and we like to sim race also ourselves. Oh, yellow flag, Malin Chonico. Oh no. Car is damaged, I think. Yeah, possible. Not big damage, I think, but come on, stay on. Keep up. 2 hours, 3 minutes ago, guys. It's going well. Still good times. This Aston Martin with the full Grip Motorsport livery. Yeah, we have also a Ford Mustang and the Ferrari and the BMW M4 GT3. All for them there is a livery with the full grip. It's fun. Always like all those liveries you see in the game. .6 behind Maarten de Jong now, with the Aston Martin behind the Audi. And we see them still 3 cars together. It's almost, there is a rope between them. Or some connection like a train. It's a small train in the game. Maarten de Jong, normally he's driving the BMW, and now he's driving the Audi, and it's going good, so I think it's a good switch. Yeah, from inside of the car, Dennis Daams, McLaren. Speedier down to the small tunnel, and then here braking, turn left, and feel the weight of the car, and on the throttle to get a lot of speed for this straight, and then the next corner to the right, fast corner. Need to let them roll a little, and then on the good time, the right time, on the throttle. It's a difficult corner. You can lose a lot, you can win. Yeah, good job. 148.5 this round. Last lap. That's also the best lap he did. His personal best at the moment. A personal best I see for Stanley Westerveld, 147.9. And the number one, the leader of the race, is doing his last lap 148.1. Arend de Vreugd did the 49.6 and Dennis Daams did the 148.5. So Arend is a little bit slower than the other two, so Dennis will close in a little every round. 2 hours to go. 2 hours to go, guys. We did already 1 hour. We are now in 32 laps at the moment. We had some small incidents, but that's okay. It can happen in the race. The Audi is trying to hang on to the McLaren, but the gap is getting a little bit bigger, I think. Let me see, 1.4 seconds. No, still a little bit the same like the last lap. And Wesley van der Linde is on 1.7 behind de Jong. But still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. All those places they need to go for the mandatory pit stop, so it's looking good for Michalek. I don't know what his distance is to the rest of the field. 19 up. Jongeman is 90 seconds behind Van der Linde. Oh, it's a long way to go for the Porsche, but he needs to stay on, hanging on. And when the pit stop starts, we're now on 33 laps, so there must be coming a pit stop. But still, the lap times are not bad. They're still on the same. I now only see 149ers. And standing Westerveld 148.2 on the 9th place. So he's faster than the first 5, 6. Okay, and now we see something that makes it a little bit exciting, because I see wipers on the car wiping around and I see some drops in the air. So it just started to rain. Okay, that makes it a different call. Now the guys on the slicks, they need to be really careful. And I see now a pit stop. Yeah, Arend de Vreugd is in. Uchen is in the pit. And now you have to drive on X with your car on slicks. So a little bit ease on the throttle and a little bit ease on the brakes. A little bit more traction control you need, I think. Oh, there go Bast. The leader of the race is going for the pit. Yeah, it's 34 laps now. Okay, Dennis Daams, what is he doing? He's also on slicks, so... And there somebody went off. Dreams is with the Ferrari. Yeah, that's because of the slicks. Okay, Dennis Daams. And still behind him, de Jong and Van der Linde. So they are on slicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there goes Dennis. Dennis Daams going for the pit. He don't take any risk because of his track position. So it's better to go now because Bas de Vreugd is also in the pit. Oh, he's already going out again, and I can't see if they go on wet or not. That's a shame. But I think he will, because the time it will be raining, that's the decision when you go for wet or not. Okay, Dennis Daams. Oh, he's still in the pit. You see now number 1, De Jong. And just behind him Van der Linde. And De Jong is a little bit faster on the last lap. But it's raining and they are still on slicks. Yeah. And when you're on slicks in the rain, then you have to avoid the curbstones. Don't touch the curbstones in the rain, especially when you're on slicks. Okay, Daams. There goes Daams exiting the pit. And he's falling down a little. There is Arend de Vreugd. Yeah. 6th place, Michalek. Where he is, there he is. He's behind Arend Vreugd. Still going. I think he's on slicks, because he already did his pit stop earlier than the rest. Oh, Martin de Jong and Van der Linde going for the pit. They go together. That's a smart move from Van der Linde to go together with De Jong. And then there is Bas de Vreugd already. He's taking back the first place. And De Jong going for the pit. Yeah. So then De Jong on. Yeah. Then, drive-through for Michalek. Oh no. I think it's track warnings. Too much track warnings. That I think is what happened. And Bas de Vreugd, okay. Van der Linde, Jongman in the pit. Everybody, okay. Dennis, everybody did his mandatory pit stop. Okay, so now it's hustled a little bit around. It's a little bit messy now because of all the pit stops. They're going out again. 1 hour 52 minutes, guys, already to go. Oh no, stop and go penalty for De Jong. I think the pit limiter. It's happening a lot now at the moment. Oh, just behind Arend de Vreugd. Oh, it's so difficult in the rain to brake them in a good moment and don't hit the driver in front of you. Yeah, that makes a different cookie, in the rain. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he's going. Yeah, nice move. Next to him, in the inside line. Yeah. Arend de Vreugd lost a spot, and just behind him now, Van der Linde also. He's smelling something. He's attacking also now. Oh, they're just next to each other. On the straight. Yeah, he passed him. Wesley van der Linde overtakes Arend de Vreugd on the 4th place. And yeah. Okay. It looked like Arend is still on slicks road. It's possible, of course. Maarten de Jong Audi. 148. Oh no, he's going for the pit. He's going to go for wets, I think. Oh, stop and go. Oh, yeah. Taking his penalty and losing his spot on the track now for the moment. Oh, blue flag for Stanley Westerveld. And like a gentleman, everybody could pass without any problems. Yeah, we see the lap times are dropping now for seconds. The last lap of Basteveugd was 1:55. Dennis Daams 1:57. And Wesley van der Linde 3:15 is with his pit stop, I think. And oh, yellow flag. Oh no, yellow flag. Oh no, it's okay. What's the pit? Stanley Westerveld going for the pit. I think he's going for wets. And there goes Michalek also for wets, I think. That's the best way to do it. And Daams is going. Oh. Ooh, a little bit wide. And he's now. He's behind the Arend. Something happens. Oh, Arend went off. Arend, come on, keep it up. Yeah, Michalek, Stanley Westerveld in the pit to get some wets and to get on again. No, Aston Martin looked like a duck in the water. I know Van der Linde likes this kind of weather. He's doing well. He is on the second place behind Bos. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oi, Michalek still in the pit. Oh yeah, penalty. Yeah. No, the lap times are not really important at the moment anymore. Well, still. Van der Linde and De Vreugd are under 2 minutes, just under, and Daams 2.8, Arend De Vreugd 2.5, and Ab Jongman on the 5th place is doing his last lap 1:57.7. Okay, that's a little bit faster than the rest. Oh, Van der Linde now 1:57.8. Okay. So that's on the average lap time now for the top 5. But yeah, big gap. Dennis Daams 10 seconds behind Van der Linde. 10 seconds behind Van der Linde. So no threat from behind for the Aston Martin. Not at all. Still raining. And not a little rain. Average, I think more than average, maybe now. But the Aston Martin is doing well in the rain. So Basteveugd 1:57.7. Van der Linde 1. Oh, De Jong went off with the Audi. That's a shame. Dirty tires, so watch out. But no severe damages, I think. He's still driving. Ab Jongman now 5th place. Huh? It's not bad. There we see Basteveugd behind him. Oh, we see a yellow flag. There he is. Okay, he's fine. He's okay. Driving again. Yeah, when you're starting with the dry track, it's so difficult to suddenly switch to a wet track because you need to do something about. Oh, but the Vreugd was a little bit late with braking, but it didn't cost him a lot of time. So I don't know what the gap is for now. It's 40 laps. They did 40 laps. 1 hour and 45 minutes to go, guys. 1 hour, 45 minutes to go. Daam's 11 seconds behind Van der Linde. And the Vreugd behind him for 9 seconds. It's important for Bas de Vreugd to stay steady, do his rounds, and don't try to go faster if it's not necessary. His last lap was 1:57 and Van der Linde 1:56. So he lost some time somewhere. Okay. When you're just watching now and you think, what the hell I'm looking at, this is the Full Grip Motorsport live stream, and we organize the Full Grip 3 hours of Monza. That's an endurance race in Assetto Corsa Competizione, and then especially the GT3 cars. And every month we try to organize a solo 3-hour endurance race. It's completely free to join. Check out the website fullgripmotorsport.com and check the website. There you can find a lot of things we do, what you can do over here. So check it out if you like to drive GT3 cars and you like Assetto Corsa Competizione. You can drive events, and we organize also some leagues. So drivers, new members, everybody's welcome. Check the website, and you can also find a button to connect to our Discord. And in Discord we inform you about events, upcoming events, daily races. We have daily races on the website. We have also emergency servers when Cunios go down, and that happens a lot of times lately. Then we have some servers you can join without any problem. When Cunios goes down, our servers will start automatically on the front page, on the home page of our website. You will find buttons with the ACC connector, and via the ACC connector you can connect to our servers, and then you can drive, and we don't have any problems with Cunios are down. So check it out. Okay, back to the race again. Oh, Mr. Dreams. Oh, yeah, I think he has problems with the tires. Cold tires, that could be the problem. You need to get your PSIs a little bit up because of cold temperatures in the rain. Bas de Vreugd still going strong, first place, the leader of the race. His last lap was 1:57.0. And Van der Linde behind him 1:56.712. So, okay. Van der Linde is doing well. There are possibilities coming up. Just keep it up the track. and it will be fine when you do this like this. Good pace. A little bit faster than Bas de Vreugd, so keep up driving like that. Pace is good. Oh, oh no, Mr. Koopman. Oh, Koopman spin went off. Okay, no severe damage. Didn't hit anything. There's enough space over there to go off. Okay, blue flag, Nick. Okay, good job. Good save, rejoin. And here we're looking at the leader of the race at the moment. The McLaren Bas de Vreugd. Driving a race in the rain is so different when the track is optimum and dry. You need more skills, you need to be easy on the throttle, different lines, different setup with the car. Yeah, you need, yeah. So, and when it's dry, you can go full throttle and brake late, and that's. But when it's raining, it's so different. And when you have to drive for 3 hours, like those guys do now at the moment, yeah, respect. That's good. And there are a lot of guys driving now, and I know they do sometimes 12 hours also. So. Oh, Uchenrov. Dirk Uchen went off and hit the grass and spinned and hit the barrier. Okay, slow car on the track, says the flag. Okay, that's the Ferrari. Jungmann 10 seconds behind the truck, so he's closing a little bit. A little bit. Oh. What's happened there? Yellow flag, blue flag, blue flag. The Porsche Michelek, yeah. Got some blue flags over there for the Porsche. Number 10. Michelek dropped down the 9th place at the moment. So he was on 2nd place. You see? It's so strange. You can be 2nd in the first half of the game, and in the 2nd half you drop down like a piece of lead, and you drop down in the leaderboard. He's now 9th. And he's driving, last lap was 1:58. Oh yay. Mr. Dreams went off. You have to be... Oh, there's somebody who take a different route. Too much track warnings is also a penalty, so you have to watch out to not sliding off all the time. Want that will cost and will give a penalty. Oh, Appie Jongman had there a little moment. Yeah, and he had some damage also. I see it on the front of the car. Ah, that's a shame. But still 5th place and Where's the Jong? I don't see the Jong yet, so there is nothing happening yet. Only I will think it will need some mechanics to fix that. 34 seconds. 34 seconds behind him is de Jong, so it's possible to do a pit stop without any trouble. Maybe some more, yeah, he's slowing down in his lap time, so I think he needs to make a fast decision now. If he's going for a pit stop now in the next round, on the end of this round, because he has 27 seconds in front of de Jong, so maybe he can try. Van der Linde, second place. Going strong with the yellow banana. The full Grip Motorsport livery on the Aston Martin. And the Aston Martin likes this weather because it's British, I think. And he's used to the rain. And the driver also, because he's from the Netherlands, so I think he knows the rain well. Yeah, good job, Michael. Like and subscribe, and all come and have races. We can go for races. Thank you. Yeah, just looking sometimes at the chat a little. I can't type now for the moment, but I read all the lines. In the corner of my eye, I can see it. While I am following the Aston Martin on the second place. And I want to know what the gap is between number 1 and 2. But I don't see it yet. Daam's 23 seconds behind Van der Linde, so that's a big gap. No problem for the Aston Martin. No fear, no danger from behind. Let me see if I can see the time he's behind now. Let me see my system. 57 seconds. Okay, 57 seconds behind the Vreu with the Aston Martin. Okay. And I'm happy that we still see 12 cars. We had 20 people who did join or he did participate on the website, but maybe they had problems with joining. If you had problems with joining, you don't know how it works, check out the Discord channel, and there is a channel called How It Works. And over there you can see how to join our races and using ACC connector to do that. That's important for the next one. If you want to join and you want to race solo endurance race, every month we organize one event with a 3-hour race for this time. Maybe in the future we can get more with 12 hours or 6 hours or whatever, but we did a poll in the Discord channel among our members and they voted for 3-hour races to start with, and we did. So if you like it and you want to try, everybody is welcome, and we can make also a rookie class and pro classes. So if we have enough drivers, there's no problem. And there goes the Aston Martin next to the Audi. Though, is he fast enough? He's on the inside. So it should be, yeah, he passed him. Yeah, braking on time. He's up there in the small corners. Yeah, Audi. No, here he's losing a lot of grip here in this spot. So the Aston Martin didn't lose a lot of time to do that. That's it. Yeah, you need to go for a fast pass. You need all the time. Now the gap is still 56 seconds. So the Aston Martin behind number one, 55, 56 seconds. Dennis Dimes, third place in the McLaren on 25 seconds, sorry, 25 seconds behind Van der Linde. Oh, Van der Linde almost take a little bit too much risk over there. Oh, McLaren in the gravel and on his way again. Oh, I just checking out Michelek and they went together, almost together. First Arend de Vreugd, but the Lamborghini went a little bit off there. A little late on the brake, I think, and Michelek could save it and did almost the complete corner. Almost. Yeah, there he is, Arend de Vreugd. Stanley Westerveld. Ah, there he is, number 7. And behind them, Dennis Downs? Green car, huh? Yeah. Look like Dennis Downs. Dennis Downs, yeah. 27 seconds behind Van der Linde. Up Jongman on the 5th place. 21 seconds behind Arend de Vreugd. There goes Downs and Stanley Westerveld. They're racing, but it's not for place. It's not for the spot. But it was fun. Looking good there. Almost the same speed. What Stanley Westerveld is thinking, no way, Jose. I tried to... Ooh, that was a little bit too much curb over there. Let us check Van der Linde again. Van der Linde 55 seconds behind de Vreugd. Dennis Dimes 28 seconds behind Van der Linde. And de Jong in, yeah, no man's land, a little bit behind them. Stanley Westerveld 20 seconds. And in front of him, Up Jongeman 20 seconds. So the Audi is in no man's land. And when you are there, you are thinking, is everybody going home? There we see Malin Jonico trying to close in to get Uchen in the Ferrari. Uchen is defending the inside of the corner. And Malin Jonico tries a different line a little. There he goes. Taking more speed on the straight, going in for a slipstream. That's a long end to go here, so big straight. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. He's braking now. Yeah, you need to brake a little bit earlier than normal because of it's wet. And now take speed from this corner to this straight. No, not enough. Uchen stays out of range for the moment. He's staying out of the spray. because the spray is blinding you. It's so annoying. No. It looked like if the McLaren is a little bit faster in the slower corners, there the Ferrari loses a little, but on the straight he's pulling away again. So they have different setups, that's for sure. Still no 0.8 behind him. In the McLaren, just behind the Ferrari. And when the McLaren defeats the Ferrari on Monza, oi, oi, oi. Yeah. I think you have big speeches from your friends. Okay, checking the leader of the race, Bas de Vreugd. Yeah, now he has the fastest lap for Bas de Vreugd at the moment in wets, and that is 1:54.6 for the moment, last lap. And oh, Van der Linde 1.53. Okay, so Van der Linde still faster, but the gap is now 53 seconds, so he nibbles a little. He's closing in for a few seconds now, for 2 or 3 seconds, so it's going okay. So he's closing in, but very slow, very slow. And Daam's 29 seconds behind Van der Linde, and he last lap was 1:55.7. So he's a little bit faster than the Vreugd on the number 1, but a little bit slower than Van der Linde. Now Koopman is in the pit. Yeah, I think because of the damage. Good job, Koopman, keep it up. It's a difficult race. In the wet, it's so different. Van der Linde, Aston Martin. Yeah, van de Vreugd, last lap 1:54.5 and Van der Linde 1:5.0. So the Aston Martin still faster in these conditions. Okay, we see a little bit the sun coming through the clouds. The track will dry. It takes some time, but there will be a moment that they have to change again to slicks. But when? Yeah. Jonico still trying to catch up with Uchan for the 9th place. You see, yeah, on the straight he can't reach him on the straight. Not enough speed somewhere. Maybe more wing than the Ferrari. But still going. Yeah, we see the sun is shining again. That will mix up all again for the rest of the race. And I can tell you guys, 52 laps. Ooh, boss, watch out. Don't wreck your car. The gap is 1.8 seconds. So 51 seconds behind Bas is Van der Linde. Then Daam's 31 seconds behind Van der Linde. The gap is growing a little. And it's looking that the tires of Daam's all gone. Because the lap time's dropping down. Yeah, now you see that the wiper is on, but that's because of the spray of the car in front of him. But look, the sun is shining. Oh, Yeah. No. No. Too much. Too much. Oei. Yeah. Good save. Good save. Oh my god. That's a shame. He was so close. Yeah. That's a shame. A little bit too much. And who's coming? Oh, that's Dreams. Yeah, Mr. Dreams coming from the pit. And he's need to watch out for the car behind him. Yes, good job. Good job, Dreams, with the Ferrari. The leader of the race was just behind them. We like to see this kind of drivers who knows how it works to be gentle and be growing up in a race and do serious racing. That makes it more attractive, and that's why we organize closed races. We like sportsmanship. That's important. And of course, on the public service, sometimes it's a wreck fest, but we also have beginner service. But oh, and we see in the back there, you see the Ferrari spinning. That's a shame. Dreams in the Ferrari. Spinned off. Yeah, it's going drier and drier. We don't see not really a lot of spray anymore. And we see Michalek 32 seconds behind Westerveld. Westerveld is 4.4 seconds behind de Jong. Van der Linde 49 seconds behind Bas de Vreugd, closing in every round a little bit. Dennis Daams in the McLaren, he's just behind Maarten de Jong. Maarten de Jong is on 6th place, so it's a blue flag situation. Yeah, blue flag. Yeah. Okay. You know, the rule and the blue flag is just simple. The slower car knows there is a faster car behind him. He needs to stay on his line. He is not allowed to defend or to do things suddenly in front of the faster car. And the other part of the rule is that the faster car needs to take over clean. He needs to pass on a clean way. And that must be happens as soon as possible. So it must be possible for the slower driver to make some space or whatever. So that's the blue flag rule. It should be. Checking out Arend de Vreugd on the 4th place at the moment with the Lamborghini Hurricane. The Netherlands Online Racing, Dis.nl racing team. Dis.nl, the sponsor of the Netherlands Online Racing team. And also the company behind Grip Motorsport. And make this all happen and making this platform gripmotorsport.com. So an important part for us, for the Netherlands Online Racing also. They helped us a lot with a lot of things, and that's always good to have somebody who support you because so you can grow with your community and yeah, make real good things for sim races. Try to do it a little bit different, and a lot of support we had from all our members in Discord, and a lot of support that we used to build it bigger and better. So it's really a community thing. So that's the way we try to grow it together with the members. And not only be directive from above, but do it together and listen to the members who are using your platform. That's so important. That's what we're trying to do. And of course, there are always things we can do it at that moment, or maybe it's not even possible. But we always be honest about that, and we like open door policy. So, Arend de Vreugd, Lamborghini Hurricane, still going strong. And I don't know if there are people who are listening or watching and thinking 3 hours. Oh my god, 3 hours racing. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. That's why I'm sitting here behind the microphone. And I see that Stanley Westerveld is on the tail of de Jong. Now in his slipstream. Yeah, he got some spray. Oh yeah, de Jong, he forced him in a mistake. And he's taking the 6th place. And Maat de Jong needs to pick up all the pieces and try to hang on. Good job, Westerveld. Clean maneuver. A little bit pushing in the mirror and hoping that somebody makes a mistake. That helps a lot. You don't have to overtake them. But there are also drivers who just shut down the mirror and don't look back. That's also possible. But when it's on and you say to yourself, I don't look in the mirror, I don't look in the mirror. When he's blinking in lights, you will see it. You will see it. When I'm racing and somebody's just behind me and they're blinking and doing a lot of things, I always say to myself, don't look. But you do look a little, maybe for a second, and then you're off. Okay, Bas de Vreugd, 1.54.2. Van der Linde, 1.53.3. So 46 seconds behind Bas de Vreugd van der Linde. He's still closing in. We have 1 hour 12 minutes to go, guys. 1 hour 12 minutes to go. And I think when Van der Linde keep up this pace, it could be exciting at the end of the race. And Michalek is still in 8th place, so he lost a lot of time. Yeah, that's because of the penalties. Yeah, that's a shame because he was in a good spot. He had a good track position. But yeah, Vreugd a little bit faster now. In the last lap it was 154.2 and Van der Linde 154.6. Then I can tell you Uchin is in the pit. That I see in my system, and you can see it on the screen also. And Daam's 34 seconds behind Van der Linde, and his lap time, the last lap time, was 154.5. A little bit faster than Van der Linde. Oh no, Dreams off again. Okay, picking up again. He's driving. Good job. Come on, Dreams. Oh, don't oversteer it here. Yeah, that's because you went off. Dirt tires. Yellow flag on track. 58 laps done and 1 hour 10 minutes to go. Pit window is still open for 1 hour 5 minutes. So 1 hour and 5 minutes if you need to do your mandatory pit stop, but they all did, so that's not on the order. That's not for now anymore. Yeah, I see the track is already dry now. But I think when I see the times, they're still on wet, maybe. There should be a few on wet. No, not anymore out. But oh, there's something happening over there. Yeah, Puchin went off. That's a shame. The Ferrari. And there go Bas de Vreugd, the leader of the race. Passed him without any problems. Arend de Vreugd. 1 minute 20 seconds behind Daams. But I think we will get some pit stops. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, de Jong went off. Oh, that's a shame. Maarten de Jong had a moment over there and went off. Don't see really big damage, but no. Van der Linde is going strong. 153.7. Bas de Vreugd 153.6. Daams. Dennis Daams with the McLaren 87. His last lap was 153.2. So he's faster than number 1 and number 2. So we have 1 hour and 8 minutes to go. So I think now I need a little drink. That's important. That you need to hydrate, not dehydrate, because then you die. I'm back in a second. Yeah, sun is going down a little. That's sometimes annoying when you're driving into the sun. And we see a drive-through for Milan Cionico in the McLaren. I think too much track warnings, and that will cost a penalty. Dennis Daams 33 seconds behind Van der Linde. And Van der Linde 44 seconds behind Bas de Vreugd. He get 2 seconds off his time. So he's closing in for 2 seconds. Van der Linden on de Vreugd. And Arend de Vreugd still is going on 1 minute 27 seconds, and the Appie Jongman behind him 5 seconds. So there goes Dennis, blue flag. He's overtaking Michalek. Good job, guys. I have to say, I only see fair racing, and of course sometimes there's happening incidents, but that's not because to do an incident or make an incident. It's happening because you try to race and you want to win, and yeah, that's normal. I know for sure in our community in the Netherlands and racing we had the same, but now when we are starting races together, because we race a long time together now, we know each other better, and then it goes much cleaner in the races. And when something happens, they say, "I'm sorry, mate, it was my fault." So it can go like that. I see still some standing water here and there on the track, and Van der Linde is for the pit. Van der Linde pit stop. Number 2 of the race. Daams is closing 2 seconds. One is, yeah. Daams passed him now. Then de Vreugd in the Lamborghini Hurricane 1 minute 16 seconds. So I think Van der Linde will stay on the 3rd place when he's coming out of the pit. And Bas de Vreugd still going on the 1st place. Yeah, there goes Aston Martin. And where is Arend de Vreugd now? 59 seconds. 59 seconds behind him. So it should be okay. There is number 1, Bas de Vreugd. There I see, I think, yeah, there's the Ferrari. But it's a lapped car. So it's a blue flag, yeah. He takes the escape road to let them pass. Okay, Van der Linde now 38 seconds behind Daams. So he's still just behind them. Now he needs to pick up the pace. I think he go on slicks now. Dus I think he will be much faster than before. Ooh, watch it with the Ferrari, almost went off. Arend de Vreugd 51 seconds behind Van der Linde. So there are no danger behind him yet. He needs to keep the pace, try to focus on his own round lap time. That's important now. Track position, very important. Appie Jongman 48 seconds behind de Jong. Yeah, and de Jong is 14 seconds behind Stanley Westerveld, and they are behind Arend de Vreugd 35 seconds. So they're a little bit closer together now again after those pit stops. So it's full in place. Yeah. There he is. Lamborghini Arend de Vreugd 51 seconds behind Wesley van der Linde. And we see Stanley Westerveld 34 seconds behind Arend de Vreugd. The fastest lap on this moment of the last lap was Stanley Westerveld 155.0. And the top 4 is doing 155.5 or 4. So, oh, Stanley Westerveld lost him. He had a moment over there. Oh, stay clean. Oh, watch out over there. Yeah, okay. Don't over push him now because the tires are dirty and overheated. Yeah, it's looking a little bit later. It's now, the game time is 7 p.m. So we're going a little bit to the evening and then the temperature will drop a little. Still, I see a dry line, but it's not really dry everywhere. You see on the right side a little darker. So it's not really a dry track, so you need to be sharp. One small mistake will cost you a lot of time. And yeah, if you see this and you're just checking out this live stream, we're doing an endurance race at fullgripmotorsport.com. And when you check this out, that is a platform to drive ACC GT3 cars or other classes, PC only, and we organize events, and you can also win the FGM token. Read it on the website, you can find it over there. And I see that the leader of the race just went for a pit stop and is going out again. That will tell me that Dennis Daams now is on the first place, so the leader of the race now. Van der Linde 30 seconds behind the Vreugd. So I don't see him yet in the background. There he is. He's just now going for the straight, for the finish line, start grid. Yeah, 29 seconds behind the Vreugd. The Vreugd 13 seconds behind Daams. So close to each other. Then the fourth place is at this moment Arend de Vreugd for 50 seconds behind Van der Linde. Behind Arend de Vreugd, fifth place, 49 seconds, Stanley Westerveld. And 1.7 seconds behind Westerveld, we see Ab Jongeman in the white McLaren. 47 seconds, sorry, and De Jong is 1.2 seconds behind Westerveld, so we will get a fight in a short time. Ooh, Stanley Westerveld just almost went off there. That's so tricky there. Yeah, De Jong not 0. I think Stanley is still driving on wet tires. De Jong 1.5. It's strange. What's happening? No, it's not. They're fast enough. But now, oh yeah, he's yeah, there you almost go off. We need to see this from the top. We have a fight on our hands here. And I see Dennis Daams also going for a pit stop. So Van der Linde go for the second place, I think, again. There, Stanley Westerveld trying to get it back. Ooh, a little bit over the wet. You see the dark spots on the side. Yeah. He's closing in with the McLaren a little. Ah, that Audi. That's a good Yeah, that's good straight speed or not? Jesus Christ. Okay, Downs in the pit. Yeah, there he is. Then we see Van der Linden now for the second place. Good job. Good job. Arend de Vreugd, 34 seconds behind number 3. Good job. And here we see still the fight between Westerveld and de Jong. And we know when somebody's pushing de Jong a little, he must watch out that he's not pushed in a mistake. No, Westerveld is losing the connection. Let's see the times now. 1.53 for Bas de Vreugd. And Van der Linden last lap 153.4. So both the same time almost. So they won't close in. Van der Linden, when he stays with this pace, he's not closing in anymore. Stanley Westerveld, yeah, he's losing connection. 3.0 seconds now behind de Jong. Blue flag for Westerveld because Van der Linden, number 2 in the race, is just behind him. But I know Stanley, that will be going fine. He knows. One of the better drivers. Ooh, and there was almost. Ooh. The Aston Martin was a little bit surprised by the McLaren somewhere, and he almost hit him, but he need to avoid him with a special maneuver, but it went okay. But it was a little bit exciting. So you see, we are now 52 minutes to go, and still they are racing to each other. So who says that endurance is boring? That is not true. If you see the real life races on the 24-hour Nürburgring or the Nordschleife a few weeks ago, unbelievable what a race was that. And I'm following a lot of races, especially the GT World Challenge and also IMSA and of course IndyCar, because yeah, I have orange glasses. Because a lot of Dutch guys are driving in different classes, so I try to follow them. And also, this.nl is sponsoring Richard Verschoor. That's the Formula 2 driver who's leading the championship at the moment. So there are connections with the real life race world from our side a little, and it's nice. And that's what you were seeing for the last, I think, past year. That sim racing and the real racing, the real life racing is coming closer together. See a lot of sim races going for real races. We have also a Dutch guy, Van Buren. He started in sim racing and later he did the Porsche Cups. So that's all possible. So it's coming together now. The only thing I don't see come together is the lap times, because they started with 147s and now I see Bas de Vreugd 152.6 is his last lap. So I think he's still driving on wet tires or whatever. No, that's not possible. Okay, Wesley van der Linde, second place. Aston Martin, he's doing, his last lap was not really good, 153. And this lap it was 152.6, so it's, yeah, it's on schedule again with Bas de Vreugd. 31 seconds behind Bas de Vreugd with Aston Martin, but it's staying on 30 seconds, so he's not closing in anymore, but he's also not losing any, so... And then check Dennis Downs, 152.0, so he's almost a half second faster than 1 and 2. And he's now 22 seconds behind Van der Linde, so he's closing in, I think. If he stays on this pace, he will closing in, for sure. Here he is, Dennis Downs. Yeah, his lap times are just faster, so they have to get up to pace in front. Or maybe it's time for some fresh tires, I don't know. But they need to keep up their pace, because a half second around is a lot of time. Two rounds and you have a second, that's a lot, because there are 20 seconds in front of him. It's not really much. And Youngman 6 doing 151, so the lap time is going down. Michalek and Youngman driving 151, so they're a second faster every round than the top 5. Only they are a few laps behind, but yeah. Maarten de Jong and Audi 1.530, so it's a lot slower than the top 3. Yeah, and when you're driving in this kind of problems, like first rain then dry, then there comes a moment when I go for slicks again, because or you did just a pit stop, then you have to drive a long time on your wets, or go for a pit stop again, but yet it could cost you a lot of time and your track position. So Van der Linde is still going 30 seconds behind de Vreugd now. And de Vreugd, his last lap time was 152.0, so it's 1/10 faster than Van der Linde. And Daams 151.5, so he's 1 second faster than de Vreugd Van der Linde. And 23 seconds behind Van der Linde now. Number 10, Malin Chonico in the McLaren. He found his pace a little now, again. Still going strong with the McLaren. And his last lap time was 153.5. So, it's not far. He's faster than the guys in front of him. Oh no. Yeah, just a few tenths. 153 point. Okay. There go up Youngman. Blue flag. Yeah, that was a yellow flag, but was losing the car. Or did they touch each other? 42, 78. No, there was no hit. Ooh, yeah, watch out with the McLaren. Oh, the big bumps over there. Unbelievable, guys. It's 43 minutes to go. 43 minutes, and you did it. Then it's all over. The 3 hours of Monza. So keep up. A little bit more than 40 minutes to go. The pace is much lower than in the start. In the start we are 48s, 47s. And now we are above 50, 150. Yeah. Then you can see the difficulty, and I think also because of the temperature drops down now, because on the game time it's 20 minutes past 7 in the evening. So they have to do with temperature drops, wet spots on the track. That's the difficulty of this kind of endurance races. And 3 hours, yeah. For some people it's not really a long time, but 3 hours focus and steering and braking, and yeah, a lot of respect for those guys, because that's really hard to do. You need to go for the edge all the time to, if you want to get some positions. But you know, it's always nice just to join, and a lot of guys will always win or want to win. But when you just start with sim racing, then it's nice just to do the thing and drive with the other guys. That's no problem. Everybody need to like it, to drive on full grip motorsport. We like it when people are growing, and when you drive more races, your skills going up, really. It's not only be fast on one lap, you know. It's also driving a race with other cars around you, with other people who want to win, with other people who will overtake you, doing your pit stop on the right way, doing optimal pit stop with your out lap, your in laps. That's so important, because you can win seconds when you do a good pit stop. So when you're on a good moment, just before the line, driving in, stop at the right moment. So it must be clean. Then you win seconds. You can make a big mistake when you go to the pit entrance. You can lose a lot of tenths over there when you do it wrong, or too late, or too early braking. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag of the Audi. Yeah, okay, no, it's not yellow flag. Pit stop from Maarten de Jong. Lap 73. Lap 73 going for the pit stop. Then Jongman, Appie Jongman. There he is. I think he will overtake him then. And I can see and tell you that Bas de Vreugd is slower than the guys behind him. So, with 40 minutes to go, maybe we have an end race, an end battle on our hands with Bas de Vreugd, Van der Linde and Dennis Daams. Because Daams and Van der Linde closing in slowly. Because they're just 4/10 faster at the moment in the last lap. And don't be scared when you just start sim racing, just jump in. That's why we organize this kind of events with also a mix, rookie and pros. And okay, sometimes you think it's annoying that you drive and the pro drivers are behind you. But yeah, everybody started sometime with sim racing and they had the same problem. It's better. Oh, and I see a drive-through penalty for Koopman. Oh, I think track warnings. Too much track cuts and then you get drive-through penalty. Oh, that was also, I think, one or... Only when you lose some time, then you don't get the penalty for it. But also when you just started with sim racing, just join. We like it. And you learn a lot to do more races. And of course you don't have to do 3-hour races. We have also races on the website from about 1 hour. It's also with the pit stop, and we have rookie races and pro races. And when there is enough, you can go for pro. Still growing. We just started the community, just started the platform, and we already more than 270 members in the Discord. So we go to the 300, and I hope that the drivers not too scared to sign up for races. Okay, and sometimes there are not enough drivers, but there's always a next one. So stay and try to participate races, because when we participate, others participate easier. They see other ones and it will be okay. Koopman in the pit. Yeah, drive-through penalty. I think, yeah, there he is. He's doing the drive-through penalty. Be easy on the pit limiter. Wait for sure that you're really over the line with all your wheels, because when you don't do it, you get the stop and go. That is 30 seconds, and then you're not happy. I think it went okay now. Wesley van der Linde still pushing for the last 35 minutes, guys. 35 minutes to go. Still in the race. 12 cars still in the race. Good job, guys. Thank you for joining. And we're happy that you could drive here. It's getting darker and darker, Monza. 35 minutes to go. I think it will, yeah, just hanging on it. Dark, light, just going dark. Okay, the lap time's going. Yeah, the last lap of Bastevrug was 148.7. So they're going faster again. Van der Linde 148.8. So 1/10 slower. Dennis Daams 149.3. So he's a little bit slower than 1 and 2. So he needs to keep up. Cold tires. Oh, now he did a 148.9 his last lap. Okay, that's more like it. So they're 1, 2, and 3, 1/10 behind each other. Like lap speed, lap time. Okay, blue flag situation for the Ferrari. Ooh, close. Ooh. Scary moment for Van der Linde. Should he brake or should he not? Yeah. But Van der Linde, he is overtaking the slower car, so he needs to be doing a clean overtake. That's his responsibility at that moment when there is a blue flag. And he did well, because nothing happens. The Aston Martin keeps fighting against two McLarens. And Arend de Vreugd 1 minute 35 seconds behind them. Blue flag for Stanley Westerveld. Oh, so just take your time to let them pass, or just stay on his line, and Arend de Vreugd needs to take over on a safe way. And when you wait too long, you will still stay behind him. Okay, no, Stanley makes room. Porter. Sportsmanlike. You don't have to do it so like that, but Arend de Vreugd, 4th place, not bad. Arend, you're doing good. Yeah, 30 seconds. A gap of 30 seconds with Van der Linde, so it looks like Van der Linde is losing a little bit pace. Yeah, 1 second pace. So he needs to keep up, because Daams behind him is a little bit faster, a few tenths, and he's now on 26 seconds behind Van der Linde. Now, is there a possibility, if they are going for one pit stop again? Because I see the times is going a little bit faster, so I think they're a little bit lighter now, the cars. Malinchonico is in the pit. Yeah, here he is. I see him. There he is, with the McLaren in the pit. Yeah, I think there will be a pit stop. They need to. I don't think they can drive until the end now. But yeah, the future will tell. Time will tell. Okay, Dan Leijsen is trying to talk a little bit in the chat of the YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, Dan Leijsen, yeah. He wanted to drive also this race, but he said he was in traffic jam. But we think he was just scared. He don't have the skills to do it. So let him talk in the YouTube chat. Welkom, Daan. Nice to see you. Bas de Vreugd, last lap time 1:49.077. Yeah. And Van der Linde 30 seconds behind him, and he's not closing in anymore. And I just check now, Dennis Dams, he is 25 seconds behind Van der Linde. So it's stable. When they stay with this pace, I think it is what it is now. 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah, you're looking all the time. Okay. Nice that you're looking. It's okay, you know. Next time you're in, next time you're driving also. I'm for sure. Okay. Oh, Bas. Bas, oh. That was a little bit tricky over there. Okay. We also told you that we have live race control. And he is. But he's sitting in his own room, all alone. He's not hearing me, only maybe by YouTube. Tycho Hofmans. Applause for Tycho Hofmans. Clapping, hands up for Tycho Hofmans, our race control, our steward, who's doing now 3 hours race control. I want to thank him already now for helping to make this race happen, and with the live stream, with the race control. And of course, all the drivers now in the game. Thanks for joining and making this event happen. And there will be more drivers. There were 20 drivers that should participate, but we lost a few. I don't know. That can happen, but it's a shame. 20 drivers is always better than 12. But still, it's an exciting race. It's an endurance race, but it looked like a sprint race of 2 or 3 hours. Oh, watch out, Ferrari's off. Claudio Dreams, come on, keep it up. You're almost there, 27 minutes to go, man. Yeah, he's going for the pit. Yeah, he needs to do it, some damage control. To make it to the end, you need to. But I think there will be more pit stops. We see it later on in the race. 27 minutes to go, so. Blue flag for Oetjen, and Van der Linde passed him clean without any problems. Good job for Oetjen, number 11. Still driving, good job. It's not easy, 3 hours driving, and especially when you have rain. Okay, it's getting darker. Getting darker and darker. 26 minutes. And Van der Linde still 30 seconds behind Vervreugd, so not closing in. The lap times, yeah, close to each other, same like a few rounds. Daams now 26 seconds behind Van der Linde. Oh, watch out, Van der Linde, don't go off there with your Aston Martin. Because when you make a mistake at this moment, Daams will take your place if he can. Because he's 26 seconds just behind you. and you have 25 minutes to go. And he's a second faster than usual. So Van der Linden needs to push a little bit more. But Daams is doing a good job. The Porsche 992 from Michelek number 62 is now at 6th position at the moment. So he's climbing. He's doing well. Michelek, good driver. I saw him driving a few times now. He's consistent. And it's a shame that he had that punishment, because he was from the start on the second place, so it was not bad with the Porsche 992. Oh, Malinchoniko lost the car. He was a passenger of his own car at the moment. He had some damage now. He needs to go for a repair. I think he had 24 minutes to go, so there's enough time to repair it. No problems. Oh, busted flow. Little bit wide over there. Yeah, track warning, track cut or time deleted. Daams still faster than Van der Linden in the Vreugd. Daams 25 seconds behind Van der Linden. Behind Michelek, we see De Jong, he's closing in. The Audi is closing in on the Porsche. Oh, Michelek, oversteer. That cost a lot of speed, and the Audi dive into the slipstream. When he's defending, Michelek he's not really defending. No, he's taking it like it is. Yeah. Good overtake of De Jong. Good driving, both drivers. Good job. And the Audi goes for the next one. 24 seconds behind the Jongman. Happy Jongman. There. That's number 5 at the moment. Oh, Michelek is still on his tail, eh? He's not losing yet. Yeah, and when you're just starting to watch this live stream, we are doing our 3 hours of Monza endurance race, and we do it with fullgripmotorsport.com. Check the website. You can join also events. It's for free, and we do ACC, GT3 leagues, and just single races. And in August, we will participate with the Netherlands Autosport Federation, the digital version or the digital one, and we start with them for a charity race, endurance race, 12 hours of Silverstone, and that's all a benefit race for KWF, and that's the Dutch Cancer Federation, or Against Cancer. It's a charity funds. So then we drive 12 hours of Silverstone, and we will arrange the server together with Dis.nl, and they can use our server to make that charity race a big event. So we also streaming on YouTube, or the Dutch Federation will stream it, and maybe later on we sent you also the links. You can find the story a little in the Discord channel. So, and yeah, when you're thinking, what? It was quiet. I hope you didn't notice, but I need also a pit stop. I don't have a bottle next to me, so I need to go. But I'm back. Nothing happened, I see. Stop and go, penalty, okay. Yeah, there he goes. 30 seconds is a long time when you have to wait in the car. That's so annoying. But it is what it is. Oh, and there's Busterfreugd, the leader of the race, is just behind Michalek in the Porsche on the 7th position. So he will closing in shortly, and here's Claudio Dreams in the Ferrari on number 12, just behind Uchen. Oh, there he goes. Maybe he's gonna overtake him now, but Westerveld is just behind him. That's also a blue flag situation, so we have a fight and a blue flag. Good job of the Ferrari. He makes some space, but the other one not yet. Ooh, that almost go wrong. Okay, can happen. It's okay. Nobody hurt. Now need to go for the next one. Westerveld just closing in on Malinchonico. Oh no, that's Uchen. No, Uchen in front of him. Yeah, that's the next one. And Appie Jongman, just this last lap was a personal best, 148.9 at the moment. On these conditions, a little colder. The sun is going down, so it's a little bit darker also. Van der Linde, 34 seconds behind the Vreugd. He lost 4 seconds. It was 30 seconds. And Dennis Daams 24 seconds behind Van der Linde. And their lap times are all equal. So Van der Linde and Daams, the last laps were equal. And Bas de Vreugd is only 1/10 faster than those guys. So it's still close. I think when they stay on this pace, nothing happens anymore. But, okay, he's doing good with the Aston Martin, you know. Not a lot of people are driving in Aston Martin in this game. Arend de Vreugd, Lamborghini Hurricane, 1 minute 33 seconds behind the top 3, behind Daams. And his lap time is 1:48.552. That was his last lap. So that's faster than Daams and Van der Linde in front of him. So, ooh, don't over push it, Arend. Arend, you did 3/10 faster than the guys in front of you. You had the same time like your brother. Yeah. Bas de Vreugd 148.585 and Arend de Vreugd 148.552. So it's a few tenths. So officially Arend is faster than his brother, Bas. I think he liked to hear that. Give him some push maybe. He can't go close, but 1 minute 33 seconds, that's a lot of time. You need to keep up. Okay, Stanley Westerveld now on the 8th position, 51 seconds behind Michalek now. His lap time was, the last lap was 149.5. Okay. 149.5. Oh, I think there will be coming some pit stops near me. I see now they did 87 laps and we have 14 minutes to go, guys. 14 minutes to go. And the temperature is dropping down. It is coming a little bit darker because we're going to the evening in the game. And colder temperatures give more speed, but the tires don't like colder temperatures, so. But Westerveld still pushing on. Let's check out the leader of the race again. Still behind Michalek, but it's not close enough. So Michalek just drive his round so he can stay on his lines. But I think oh, I see yellow flag with Maarten de Jong. Oh no, damn, Maarten. That's a shame. The Audi goes off. He's losing spots. Yeah. It will cost. This is painful. Michalek 6th place now. Westerveld 43 seconds behind de Jong. So he's not really there yet. But Michalek, yeah, he had a little bit luck. A free spot because Stanley Westerveld went up. Wesley van der Linden, Aston Martin, the yellow banana. Yeah, we have the full grip Motorsport livery, and that's yellow. We like it because you see it, you know the color, you know what livery it is. I hope. Okay, where are the gaps now between the top three? I think Dennis Daams 25 seconds behind Van der Linden on the 2nd position. Van der Linden 34 seconds behind Bas de Vreugd, 1st position, leader of the race. His last lap was 1:48.9, and Van der Linde and Dines, but Van der Linde 1:48.5, so he's a half second faster than the Vreugd. Okay, so Van der Linde is a little bit pushing again. Dance is doing his last lap 1:49.1, so he's slowing down a little. When you just tuning in on this video, on this live stream, you're looking at the endurance race, solo endurance race, 3 hours of Monza, and it's organized by Full Grip Motorsport. If you want to join and you like endurance racing and you want to do serious racing with good drivers all over the world, go to fullgripmotorsport.com and check out the website. There you can find what you need to know, and then join our Discord, and all the important communications go via Discord. There you can find what to do and how to join, and there's always one admin or moderator online when you have questions. So just join it and join the Discord, very important. There is happening all the things you need to know. And now we are looking at the Aston Martin, who is now on the second position of the race. 8 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes 40 seconds. Just pushing 8 minutes and 40 seconds. We have 3 guys on the podium for this moment, and behind the third driver, the third position, is it Arend de Vreugd on 1 minute and 31 seconds. So there's a very big gap between the top 3 and the rest of the field. So that means when it stays like this and we have 8 minutes to go, that the 1, 2, 3 guys are assured of podium. But which one, if it's 1 or 2 or 3, we don't know yet. But when I check the gaps between the cars, it stays the same all the time. So they are on the same pace, all 3 of them. And Arend de Vreugd is faster, but the gap is too big. So I don't think he will make it in 7 minutes to get to them in one, because he has a gap of 1 minute 30 seconds. 1.5 minutes. Then you need a rocket to go to the podium. Yeah, that's how it is at the moment. I can't make it more, better, or whatever. Okay. Thank you for watching, the people who are watching now. Yeah, that's a shame, Dreamer. That's a shame, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see it yet, but now I see you're out of the game. Out of the race, no problem. You did your best, you know. You did your best. But sometimes we have too much crashes, then I understand that you then think, let it for the rest. But thanks for driving in the race for this moment then. And I hope to see you in the next one again. Because when the members are driving and people are participating in this kind of races, there will be more following, and that is what we want. We want to make a bigger platform. We need a lot of drivers to fill it up, to have good races and prizes, and there will be coming more nice things in the future, but we need drivers to drive. That's important. So when you're watching this and you think this is fun, this is nice, I want to do this, and you have a PC, you have Assetto Corsa Competizione on your PC, you have steering wheel, and you have good gear, or a gear. You don't have to be good gear. You can also drive with the G29. That's not by me. But when you're a good driver and you want to learn or learn more clean driving and be better in races, just join our Discord. Just drive, and driving races is the best learning curve. Okay, this car you see now is Dennis Daams from the Netherlands Online Racing, and he's steady, still 25 seconds behind Van der Linde. So Van der Linde, the gap is still 25 seconds to Daams, and Bas de Vreugd is 34 seconds in front of Van der Linde. Arend de Vreugd 129. So not closing in anymore. All those guys, same pace almost. That's why they don't closing in into each other. Or maybe when something happened, an accident or whatever, then it's also possible. I told you in the start, 3 hours racing, there's they can happen a lot in 3 hours. Okay, when you just tuned in, you're watching a live stream of the Full Grip 3 hours of Monza on fullgripmotorsport.com. A solo endurance race. And we're looking now at Michalek in the Porsche 992. Ooh, he went a little bit wide over there. On the 6th position, he's doing well. He's climbing up again. He's 3.8 seconds in front of de Jong. 27 seconds behind Jungmann. Okay, there is... Okay, one pit stop. I think he had not enough fuel, I think. Or, yeah, I think so, because he didn't have any penalties. 22 seconds, Stanley Westerveld. Yeah, he did a splash and dash. Michalek did a splash and dash. So he went in for a short time, little bit fuel, little bit gasoline in it, and went off again. Westerveld is now closing in 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. And there in the background you see Stanley Westerveld is closing in on Michalek. Did he do it right like this, or was it a mistake? And now is Stanley Westerveld closer. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Stanley Westerveld, maybe if he have enough pace. But I think the Porsche... No, he didn't do his tires, so it's only gas. He only did gasoline in it. 5 seconds. Stanley Westerveld stays under 5 seconds. 4.9, 4.8. 1 now. It's not going... No. I don't think he will make that. I think we see now the top 3 driving on the track. Bas de Vreugd number 1. Wesley van der Linde on this moment still number 2. And number 3, Dennis Daams. The best lap time for all over is 1:47.6 on this moment in this race. So Leonardo, 1.47655 is now the fastest lap. Yeah. I think we go to the end of the race 50 seconds ago. It's darker, the lights are on, but we're closing to the end. Still a good job of Michalek in the Porsche 7th place on this moment. 35 seconds behind De Jong, so it's not working for him anymore. 7th is 7, this is what it is. Okay, we're going to the end now. There is Bas de Vreugd, the leader of the race. He's going for the last seconds in the race to going over the finish line. And he will get the black and white flag. Short. This is the last lap. You see, yeah, there he goes. Nice job. Bas de Vreugd is going for the podium. First place. Yeah, there he is, blinking the lights. Yeah, good job. And Wesley van der Linde also, good job of course, with the Aston Martin, 2nd place. There he goes, last corner to the right. And Dennis Daams following on 25 seconds. And Arend de Vreugd, Arend de Vreugd. Oh no, 1 minute he's behind. Okay, so 96 laps did they drive around. Full focus, there he goes. 2nd place, Van der Linde. Good job. Dennis Daams with the McLaren. 3rd place on the podium. Good job. I want to thank everybody who's joined this race. Good job driving 3 hours. Thank you very much for joining this race. Also the viewers. Every month we will arrange one. So next time you see us back with a new race of 3 hours. Bye bye.